5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello? Hello! I switched it over. Hello. Welcome. It's Monday evening. Hello, OS the Left Striker. I know. I know you. How's it going? All good? In the hood? Back for some Radical Red. Excellent. We've got some Radical Red today. Yes, I've said that. Did a surprise stream yesterday. Went really well. Made it. Didn't wipe. Did not wipe. And we've got the furthest we ever have to this point. And then the stream ended with a bit of a clunky mess because everybody, big up Sky Broadband for completely shitting their pants yesterday, right at the end of the stream. So big thanks to Sky for that. Big thanks. Anyway, yeah, enough of that. One of my favourite games, Football Manager, released their trailer today. You know, OS the Left Striker. Absolutely no gameplay. There's a few screenshots on the Steam page. Looks different. Looks strange. I'm still relatively excited for it. But apparently the word on the street is about put with a perfume ad. Yeah, so there's nothing really in it. They put the roadmap out, which most of it is just to be announced. The only thing we know is that next week, next Monday, at some point next week, we'll get the first bit of information, which is all about women's football. Good to see. That's the first bit. One of the screenshots on Steam is Fran Kirby. And she looks sensational. Great finishing, great ability. Oh, what a player. What a player. I mean, as in stats-wise. The interface that they've gone to looks okay. It looks very stripped back. Like, there's nowhere near as much information. And I suppose... and also with all the features that they are removing, they're taking them away for this year. My take on that is that they are moving to a new era. So what they're probably trying to do is, and it's a perfect time to do it, let's be honest, with FIFA no longer being FIFA, being EAFC, PES isn't in a good place to take that sort of core football market. If they're going to have a graphical upgrade that can draw in new fans from different fallen football games, that's good. That's what they want. And then they want to keep them with a more simplified sort of version of this graphically updated game, but they're also trying to balance that with keeping all the football managerness that a football manager player would like. And that, I think they've got, from what I've seen, it looks okay. And from the point of view of me and yourself, OS the Left Striker, if we're going to try and get a network game with Jason and it's our other friends, Jason and Sam, having a stripped down version where we're all going in sort of not knowing where anything is, but probably being easier to find, is probably, yeah, exactly, accessibility is key. It's probably a good way to get them in, because if we try to bring two sort of relative newbies into FM24, they would probably be horrified, distraught. They'd try and smoke a cigarette through their nose or something. I don't know. It's just the sort of thing that people do when they're distraught. So my take is I'm still excited. The fact that the word on the street is there's going to be no beta, or beta, however you want to say it, is a bit worrying, because obviously the release date is now back in November. So something I heard Work the Space talk about on a video recently is that they use that 2 weeks usually of beta to iron out some of those really key bugs. If they're not going to have a beta, that means they're going to be doing it for the first few weeks after launch, and considering launch is late November, That means the team is probably going to be working right up until Christmas, which is probably not ideal for what they want. So, you know, but I wish them all the luck. I hope they do all right, and for that reason as well, I understand why they. Yeah, I hope it's a good release too. I am still excited. I'm not going to pre-order it yet because, come on, let's not be silly. They haven't shown any gameplay. That is the one thing I need to see quickly. That is the one thing everybody, people who are negative or positive, what they all want to see. How is this new engine, this new Unity engine, going to look on the pitch? And they will have network game at release. I think so, yes. If there's no beta, then they should have network game at release. They are removing the other multiplayer modes, so there's no versus mode where you can export your team, and there's no fantasy draft on release. But I think you can still play just a standard network game, which should be alright because, well, basically it's the same as sort of like hot seating. If you could, because you can always add another manager. I don't think they would remove the ability to add a second manager in like a hot seat environment. So it's just about, I imagine, converting that, adding extra manager, but online. So I don't think they would remove that, and especially as they're not going to remove all of the features of multiplayer. Because they just had the big sort of first inaugural FM World Cup thing. They've heard me talking about it. So they're not going to remove all the multiplayer features immediately. What they've said is they're removing things that they want. They don't think they can do justice if they brought them out this time round, like international management. And they are bringing them back next year once they've had another full year cycle to perfect them and get them to a good place. And that's probably a smart idea, considering the next release, I'm already thinking about it, FM26 will come out half a season away. Yeah, come out likely at the start of the season, which the end of the season of FM26 will have the bigger US, Mexico, Canada World Cup. So if they're going to perfect international management and put it in the game ready for that, that's probably a good situation. Anyway, so again, very excited still. Not going to pre-order yet. Want to see some gameplay. That's my only gripe. There does appear to be a few extra roles, and the rumours going around whether there were going to be different roles for in possession and out of possession. Some of those rumoured roles have cropped up in the screenshots, so I don't know if it is. Yeah, if the match engine is good, that's it. All the negative naysayers out there, the second it comes out, if the match engine is good, if it's a huge step up, everything will be forgotten. They looked at the stats. 5% of people play international management on the PC. It's lower for other like console and everything else. So why would they keep it as it is? Why would they not take it away and revamp it? So there you go. That's my thoughts on it. The trailer is nothing. I look forward to seeing each bit of the roadmap. I really want to see some gameplay, and I'm excited. I hope it's a good launch. Otherwise, it will be a big old poo-poo in the pants if it is bad. So, with that said, let's play Pokemon. It's about managing a small team with individual stats and different abilities. It's just like Football Manager. Of course, last time out, we finished up by finishing the Rocket Hideaway. What a time it was to be alive. That was yesterday as well. Again, did a Sunday stream just to sort of catch back up after not feeling too great last Monday and missing a stream. For the fans, of course, my adoring fans, but also mainly for me, because I don't want to be too close with releasing Monday, Wednesday and Friday like the repeats of the streams on YouTube from the week before, and I don't want to be too close to the boil, because what if I'm immediately like going to bed after a stream, which does happen. What's next for us? I think we've got to go. Oh, Do we have to go to Lavender Town and go through that bloody thing and get to that bloody Marowak? I think we do. I think we can also level up some boys. Yeah, there's a new level cap, so we can get some boys leveled up. We've got Mabostiff, the big dog. I think he needs double edge. It's not his bread and butter. All the way to 56 Psycho Cut. You crazy goof, Rusty. Rusty, of course, hard carry. I got Ghost of Tsushima. Is that the... Oh, that looks like... That's the sort of samurai open world, be sneaky, but also have really intense battles in a sort of feudal Japan, Dark Souls-ish stealth game thing? Because I saw things about that, and I thought it looked really good. So, how is it? How are you enjoying your time there at the moment? Reminds me of Shadow of War. Ah, does it... Well, I imagine... Does it have, like, sort of very personable... Well, very different sort of personalities and, like, the mini bosses and bosses? Yeah, that's really good. That is exciting. I was thinking about Shadow of War the other day as well, because I think Shadow of War and the sequel... both on CD keys for like £4, I think, each. One of them is like the Game of the Year edition as well, so it's huge. I was thinking about picking those up, and maybe I'll stream those in the future. That'll be fun. More so in the combat style. Oh yeah, not randomly generated enemies, but the combat style. That still sounds good. Are you still like sneaking through like high rice fields, trying to get to bosses without getting into too many bits of combat? Because Shadow of Mordor is a better game. Yeah. Shadow of Mordor was also there. Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War were both on CD keys for like £3-4 each. And I gotta say, I was interested again. I was like, I haven't played those in ages, and I do love those games. And if you're out there, you're watching on the YouTube, and you're annoyed because we're having a chat and I'm not playing the game very much, piss off. It's Monday. I've just had a day back at work. I don't want to think too much. I want to have a nice little chat. Shadow of War, I didn't like the orcs as much, and frankly the siege combat was boring. I didn't think I played Shadow of War all the way through then, because I don't remember the siege combat. I must have just played Shadow of Mordor and really enjoyed it, and then not bothered with the next one. I was going through a time in my life where I was probably playing Miscreated, probably back in those days. Oh, Miscreated. Yeah. After Shadow of Mordor, what else do you need? It's such a good game. Do we need Psycho Cut? Nah, you can relearn it. That's cool. Rare candies. Let's get you up the levels. Bitter Blade. Bitter Blade. Now this. Jesus. Sorry. I need to clear my throat. And of course, the only thing that I have in the room right now for that is Iron Brew. Because I finished all my water and I haven't refilled my water bottle yet. Because I'm silly. Bitter Blade. Great move. Fire type move. Exclusive to Rusty. This Pokemon, Ceruledge. And it's like Mega Absorb, where it gets back half the damage, and it's a fire move, and it's very powerful, and Rusty will be sick with it. Do we want to Flare Blitz? I don't think so. I think we keep Flame Charge for the speed boost, and then we Flare... But yeah, let's assume we fail. Again, I will definitely think about it. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Jeez, fucking arm on this chair. I think I will... I was very interested in it, and I still am, and I will probably get it. I think everything that I want to play is waiting on a new PC. But the saving has begun. It is ongoing. Oh, I just burped a little bit in my mouth. Poison Jab. Does double damage to a target with a status problem. It can inflict poison. Yeah. Because there's a good few games that I want to get and play, but on a new PC so I can play them properly. Like that. There was the game A Plague Tale, was it? A Plague Tale? That came out a couple of years ago, which I could probably run on my computer, but I really want to see it in beautiful. I want to play the story of that game and like the rap puzzles. I'm interested in rap puzzles. I might have this on Humble Bundle. Ah, yeah, I've been looking at it for a while because it looks very interesting. It was on sale on Steam like a month ago, and oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Only if you're sure. Like honestly, I play a lot of Pokemon at the moment, but maybe one of the weekday streams can be reserved for a new game. A new game. The shock. That's sensational. Thank you so much. Poison jab. No, we'll keep Barbarage because we do like be poisoning. We can always relearn moves. Destiny Bond. No. Coil? My friend Sandy, what is Coil? Raising its attack, defense, and accuracy. That's pretty good. Because we've got these. We've got Skull Bash, which does that, but we could just Coil. And then we can still hit ground types, and we don't locked into a 2-turn move. I think Coil is the way to go here. Sandy, Sandtomb, okay. Painful Sandstorm. Do we eat this or trapped in it? It's pretty good. Now we'll keep it as is. Earthquake, there we go. This is the thing we've been waiting for. Sandy, 100 damage, accuracy 100, earthquakes. Sandy is about to pop off big time. Spike. Good stuff. Oh, thank you. I've just got the message. I have received a gift from OS the Left Striker, Umar. Good friend. Thank you so much, Umar. I will... yeah, I'll pop that in my Steam library and play it very soon. A Plague Tale. I'm excited and yeah, thrilled. Thank you so much. We'll keep Rock Tomb. Jesus Christ, I need to get some water, I think, soon. But I am leveling up right now. First impression, that is a good move. Has great power. It only works the first turn the user is in battle. We do like the Metal Claw for... But it is good. We need X's though. We need Detect just to have a bit of protection. Metal Claw is really good. Rock Tomb 2. We'll leave it as is for now. Okay. Actually, something even more thrilling. We've been saving this since the start of the game. Not the start, but very early on. We met Dwagon, Route 1. And now the level cap is high enough for Dwagon to become a Dwagon. And that is thrilling, because we finally get to see if it has a good ability or if this was a lot of time wasted. So let's press A for a while. Which, of course, because this follows Game Boy logic, A is actually the circle button on the PlayStation controller. Great stuff. I'm just skipping all these moves because we can relearn them in a minute. Yep. The Gasm. Oh god damn it, I accidentally learned Zen Headbutt. Okay, learn it instead of Ember. I mean Leah. I don't know. Where am I? And here we go. It's evolution time. And we're going to get ourselves a Dwagon. A real big Dwagon. There we go. Beautiful. Dual Wing Beat. Sure. Get yourself a flying type move, mate. Oh. Alright. Let's find out about that ability. After all this time. Dwagon, don't let me down. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Hit by a fire or water move. Maxes speed. Yee. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Things you love to see. Oh. A super fast wagon. We can also check if it's got a hidden ability that's even better because we have our... It's pretty badass. We've got our... Wait for it. There's a few things in here. I've gone past a dream patch so we can see pixelate. I believe that's the... It turns all normal type moves into fairy moves, which is crazy. I don't think we know many normal moves, so yeah, not ideal right now. You got the flame orb, smoke ball. Just going through, just making sure we're pretty good, ready for anything. The ability pill. This is if it has a second ability, won't have any effect. Okay, so it's. I think we'll keep the steam engine because that just seems ideal. Getting hit by a water type move. Anyway, what is next? I think it is that Marowak. The Marowak in Lavender Town. That is Omni boosted with the Bone Zone and the Thick Club. Yeah, it's taking us to Bone Zone. Hilarious. Boomerang, Shadow Punch, Fire Punch, and Thunder Punch. We got to get a team ready for that, and might actually be quite good. Mobostiff might be pretty good for that. Rusty, if you outspeed it, maybe. Puffle is always good. Sandy, not bad. Actually, really good as well. Dwagon, pretty good. Armando is also good. We've got options. We did obviously lose a couple in the fight against Giovanni. We lost Hilda, Eater of All, and Jane. I'm very sad about Eater of All and Hilda and Jane. But still, the death box is not too big compared to the regular live box. I also think Nupin, this fucking big turtle. For now, you're coming in. And we will take... can I borrow your citrus, please, Smile? Thank you. We will take that and give that to Nupin. Although, now I'm thinking about it, Smile is actually also very good for this Marowak. The dark and ground type completely bones this bone zoning bone boy. The bone boy. Piss. I got a dog called Pissed. Do we bring... Just still thinking about it. I think Rusty is not the play for this, so we just try and absolutely counter this thing into oblivion with Smile. And then you've got the wide lens, of course. If I could borrow that, please. Thank you. And there we go. And then we just got to level up some more. And we'll probably have to go and get some more rare candies in a bit. Ability pill? Oh yeah. Grass pelt? I don't know. We've also got... Just double check everything. Won't have any effect. Gale wings, that's not good enough for what we need. We will avenge them. We will avenge them. And back up to the top, still going, still going. Rare candy. Sandstorm. This thing is also pretty good. Could set up Sandstorm. It's not a bad idea. We'll keep it in the back. We'll keep it in the back for now. If it did what Snow does for Ice Pokemon... Oh, Earthquake, yeah. Get rid of Bulldoze. We're Earthquaking. We Earthquaking. Noopin, do you learn any new moves yet? Try attack? What a crazy thing to try and do. Eh? 3-beam attack that may paralyze, burn, or freeze. It's not bad, Noopin. It's not bad. Got the Rapid Spin for the speed increase. We've got Protect, Gyro Ball. Now we're making this thing a normal... The normalest thing that'll ever exist. Because Steel is not good. So you learnt one new move. Okay. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's go over there and see if we can fight this Marowak. And also in the Lavender Town Tower... We should be getting an encounter again, right? They are coming less frequently, the encounters, but they're still there occasionally. Just a quick run across town there. Wham! God, I love fast forward. Alright, now there's a lot of people on this route I haven't faced yet, so I just don't want to bother with them right now. Because we don't need to, and if we don't need to, why would we? Thank you. Excuse me. I just need to get past this tree. There we go. Back over here and past this tree. Yeah, we faced that one. Did it right. I did all right. There's people spawning in. We'll do a quick heal to make sure that our thing is ready. Spooky Lavender Town music, of course. Beautiful stuff. We'll put Puffle up front because Puffle is good at dealing with most things. Pokemon Tower. This is a new encounter in here. I think we've got the Silphscope. That was the thing at the end of the Bobbity Boop Bap. The Bobbity Boop Bap. Yep, the Silphscope. The Pokemon Hideout. We finished that. Do we have to battle? I don't know. Oh, no, we don't. Okay, now we're here, though. Let's turn off the Infinite Repel for a second and see if we get encounter here. Dupes. We're claiming dupes because we have Smile. And this is the pre-evo Smile. We are not taking this. Dupes clause, especially in a randomizer, is huge. Because you don't have to take duplicates of species. Unless you really want to. That is new. And very exciting. I want that Rotom. It's very exciting mainly because if you go back to the original Pokemon Lab, you can change its form, and each form has a different ability. So, you see where I'm going with this? All right, don't poison it. I don't want you to poison it right now, Puffle. You poisoned it, Puffle. Well, now we just have to throw balls at it and hope get it. I'm bigging it up, and we just need it. We just really need it. We'll use a Dusk Ball. Okay, there we go. That worked. But yes, it's got lots of different forms, Rotom, and so forth. Lots of different abilities, and Uma, OS Left Striker, do you have a name for this little guy? This little genderless, machine-inhabiting, thick creature. Bert. Perfect, thank you. Perfect. Why not? Bert. Put it in box 1. We'll check that in a bit. We did get a bit damaged, so we'll just quickly heal up a little bit. I forgot to turn it back on. We could have got a Meowstic in here, which is a cat. We don't want any more. Thank you. We've got our encounter for this place. We'll put the repel back on. I just want... Can I just... Okay. Dude. Ah. Tried to make a dash for it. Oh. Well, that's a terrifying legendary you have there. Why have you done this? Okay, now you can poison things. Please poison it. Disable. Disabled my Barb Barrage. My Barb Barrage. Don't fuck with Puffle like that. Puffle isn't here for your shit. Bloody hell, can you believe this? So we got the Sableye Knight, which means we can Mega Evolve Sableye if we ever get one. Okay, which way do we need to go? I can just go round. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, I see. I see. We have to at least fight this one. Ugh. Sandile? Are you going to use a ground move by any chance? I dare you to try and use a ground move. Oh, you didn't even get a chance. Puffle is an absolute monster. Oh, we could have gone that way. Okay. Got an elixir. An awakening. Now, if we go down here, do we get into this battle? Most likely. But if we go up this way, there is one fewer battle, and we'll just go deal with this quickly and then go get that. It's probably nothing good. Going for dinner back soon. Alright. Oh, it's the left striker. See you in a bit. I never don't know why I did this one finger salute. It was out of my hands. Out of control. Fairy Order Floette. That is actually a good move for you. Shame about the poison weakness. Bye. Bye. A Great Ball. I mean, weirdly, it's not great. It's not what we were after. Can we go around? Oh, no we can't. Okay, fight. Fight me. Mousehold. Oh, hi guys. This is cool. Are you going to population bomb? If you get a chance. Don't do it. I am Barb Barraging. That is rude. Throat chop, just to finish you off. Cleanse tag, decent. Ugh. A muck. Oh, the duck. Oh. Intrepid sword. This thing is always broken. This thing is always broken. Also has the exact same typing as us, so... Oh, it's knocking off. Bit rude. I think that's a bit rude. See if Throat Chop does any more. Not much more. Oh, you were going for a sound type move. Okay. Well, no, sound type. It's not in the game yet. It should be. But a sound based move, I guess. We'll just go back and heal every time. Thank you for at least letting me out. That would have been getting soft locked in a corner would have been crazy. Loudred. Okay. Delta Stream. Protecting flying type Pokemon. Weird. Weird of you to do that, but we will throat chop you, so you can't use like Hyper Voice or anything stupid. Oh, you're dead. Cool. Last little heal, and we are away. Will-o-wisp, that is good to have. That's my impression of these guys. Didn't like it. Sorry. We're throat chopping Omanyte. I can't talk now. Thank goodness nobody's got more than one Pokemon in this place. Should I just not get Rock Smash? I think I meant to go and get it. Oh well. We'll figure it out. Oh no, we get that in Safari Zone, I think. That's strength. Anyway, you've got an Empoleon. That's... Oh yeah, poison doesn't hit steel. I have to throat chop you. Just throat chopping everything. Puffle is a monster. Okay. One rare candy. No, we need all of those we can get. We will save the game here. Because we are about to hit that Marowak. Little save state there as well. And we need to rearrange our team. So, who are we putting up front? Grimnay, not great for this. You are very fast though. This thing is faster. Download is good. Yeah, you're not faster I don't think, but you can Earthquake pretty quickly. And not get hit by much. Shadow Bone is gonna hurt. Nupun can't get hit by the Shadow Bone. Can hit by everything else. But can try attack because of the scrappiness. Beast Boost, not great here. Serene Grace promotes added effects. Scary Face, Foul Play. I mean, if we take one move, I think. I mean, a ground boomerang will hurt. So maybe not. If we can get a Scary Face to reduce the speed. This thing is so quick. Do we go in, smile first, and we see what happens? Here we go. It's time for a mini-boss. It's the Marowak. It's shiny, it's crazy. It's Omni-boosted. It's huge. We'll Scary Face. We are actually quicker. Okay. Reduce speed even more, just so everything can hit it. It's gone for a Fire Punch. Jesus, man. That was not right. We are definitely quicker. Do we take it out with one? I believe in you, Smile. One hit this thing. Oh, it only did half. Shadow Bone. That's not... Is that enough? With the Omni Boost. Okay, Smile's gone. We've reduced the speed though, so we should be alright, and we're going to send in Nupun, who is a legendary, supposedly. And we're going to try attack. And we get the Frostbite. That is huge. A Fire Punch is coming our way. It doesn't kill in one though, does it? No, it is scary, scary powerful. We only lose one Pokemon here. That'll be amazing. And then we just Rapid Spin for the win. Perfect. We took it down. That's all we needed. the thick club. Great. We did lose. We lost a Mon, but it is good Mon as well. I am sad about that. I am. Smile, smile, the crocodile. Thank you for your service. Oh, we have lost some good Mons, but we do still have some good Mons, and that is important. Do we fight up here? No, I don't think so. Just checking. Team Rocket. After the hideout. Silpho. Cerulean Cave. No. Not here. Lavender Town. Morty. I don't think we fight anybody here. We just save the man. We should bring a full team just in case, but I don't think we're fighting here. And if we are, that's a stroke of bad luck. We'll bring Spike in too. And you know we won't. Up we go. Oh, there's more. There is rockets to fight up here, but should be pretty quick. Throat chop. Not dead, but oh, Scald. No bad. Okay, cool. Thank you. Did see you had 3 Pokemon. Should have probably did some poison spiking plays just to make sure. Slitherwing? Well, now that's a bug type. It is pretty good. Oh, low sweep. Oh. Reducing my speed? You absolute monster. I'm meant to be quick. This is Puffle. Don't you know? Puffle! Anyway. Now we just throat chop and... That's not what we wanted. Just get through. Break through. Just break through. Don't hurt yourself. Thank you. Dead. That one goes. Flapple. I love this guy. I think Flapple might be one of my favourites, but I have killed it. Two Pokemon weak to Poison there. I think Poison Dark is a really good typing. Especially with Earth Eater. It's a bit crazy. Probo Pass. What are you going to do? We are going to set up some Toxic Spikes, get some poison damage. Anybody who needs them. Zap Cannon. Oh, the Para. Okay, we're slower now. We'll get the throat chop off. We're still faster than this thing. Okay, stop this. This is out of control. Okay, the Para. Full Para. Oh, well, that was a great turn for everybody. Why do we need that? Anyway. We're not throwing away Puffle. We're just making sure. Poison. Let's move into, rock fighting. Sandy? Sandy. Sandy. Download. That'll be special attack, won't it? Oh, it's actually attack. Oh, it's swords dancing. I do not like that. Sandy, do you outspeed this thing? Yeah, you do. Earthquake it to death. Ditto. You gonna copy Sandy? Who do we want you to copy? Armando, we could, because then we could we hit it with anything good? Puffle would be crazy. Do we let it copy Sandy and then ground? We don't really have anything for ground. Bostiff, no, Rusty. We let you copy Rusty, and then we come back into Sandy. And we go right back in to... Actually, let's give my Bostiff a run out. Yeah, he went for the ghost type attack. Not good enough. We have made this thing incredibly quick, though. And you're will-o-wisping, of course you are. Lowering that regular attack. Oh, but you die with the poison. Thank you. Shellos. Okay. We snarl at it, lower its special attack. Setting up rain. Okay, pretty crazy. Powering up your water moves. Oh, you have dry skin. That's a crazy set. We snarl again just to make sure you're not special attacking anything crazy. Yeah, there's a muddy water. That shouldn't do much now. Absolutely nothing. That is a cool setup, though, Shellos. I'll be saying that. I do say that. And then we just snarl for the win, right? Yeah. Perfect. Cool. We saved the man. Investigation. No, no. The Pokeflute. Ah, now we can get rid of the Snorlaxes. Which is gonna lead. Oh. No, I don't want to fight you right now. I'm especially busy trying not to die. Now, actually, let's immediately use our cool items. Ha ha ha. The Poké Rider, and we'll go back to the starting town. Whoa! Isn't that fun? And I believe we can go in here. If we get that Rotom out, we can use the team. Use the machine to change forms. Do we have to put the Rotom at the front of the party? What is your ability now? Overcoat, immune to weather and powder. Ooh, pretty good. And you got substitute. Now that's some good stuff. That is good. If you put you at the front of the party, is that... Can I not? But I want to change Rotom's form. I thought I could. Wait a second. We're researching. We're researching right now. Radical Red 4.1. Change Rotom form. We're just researching right now. Following Mon. Okay. We'll try that. So we need a quick run up here. We need to go here anyway, so... And we will of course be saving and doing all the good stuff up here. We need to go here, 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 and we go in here. Talk to this guy. And now Rotom is following us. Good. Oh, you didn't have a citrus. Well, you did, but you ate it. I don't. If you die and you eat your citrus berry, does that mean you just lose it forever? I guess so. We've also got the Shrine Rapidash. That is cool. So now we've done this. Next thing to do is, of course... save, because we don't want the rare candies cause crashes. We know this from before. In run 4 we of course had to fight the same Erica twice because just crashed the game. Now how many have we got there? 700, that should do for now. Let's go change this form. So we've got Overcoat here. Wait. You don't get any other abilities by chance, do you? Abilities. Ability pill. So you've got one ability. Yep, cool. And then all the way down. Through all the stones. I've gone past it. Dream Patch. Do you get any second ability? No. Okay, so you just get all the abilities from that. I think that's probably enough, to be honest. So we've got Rotom Wash. Let's have a look at that ability. So first one is Overcoat. Second one is Toxic Debris. Not bad, not bad. You still keep the same moves for now. Good. Good. Rotom Mo. Your ability is Randomized, protects against mental problems. I wish Bert we could do that in the real world. It just doesn't seem realistic to me. Rotom Frost. This is a fridge. The fridge isn't down. Whoa. Leaf Guard protects from status in sun. Useful if we go down the right route, but not so useful if we do not. If we go down that route, there's 3 battles in one. It's terrifyingly bad. Not bad, I guess. I didn't mean to change back to the regular. So far though, it does seem like one of the best. And heat. Rotom Heat. Now we have an oven, of course, as a tradition. Imposter. That is rather fun. That is, I mean, it's something. Could we use an imposter oven? And Rotom Fan. Which is good for typing and electric flying. But Gooey. Gooey? I mean, you're a special attacking mon, so that's not especially helpful. I think maybe the overcoat, although we do have a ghost type already. Gooey is kind of useful. We can get some flying type moves. We could get like Aerial Ace or something and slow everybody down with it. That could be kind of cool. Imposter's different. Mental problems. What was Wash again? I forget things very quickly. Something you should know about me. I have forgotten my own name. I don't know where I am. Toxic debris. That's also not bad. Electric water. What's going to hit you then? Not a lot. I think it's gonna be. We're gonna go Rotom Fan. And we will set up. We'll use it to set up, and we'll go crazy with it. It's something. It's a tactic. We can use it at various points. Maybe. Hopefully. I think so. See, Air Slash is that. Also, not a special attack at all. And get rid of Electro Ball for now. No. Cool. Well. Hurricane. Could give it Hurricane. Beep. We literally don't have. We got Astonish. Let's try flinching and lowering speed. I mean, it's not actually useful, is it? Now I'm looking at all of this. Regular Rotom. Could Imposter. The AI won't be fooled by that sort of nonsense, I don't believe. The fridge. What was the fridge again? Hello. Welcome back. Or welcome back, sorry. We're just trying all the different forms of Burt to see which has got the best ability. Protect from status in the sun. It is good. It is a Woodall fridge with Blizzard. It was pretty good. And we can substitute. Substitute Blizzard. And we get no status in the sun. I think it is maybe one of the. We'll go with it for now. And then we probably have to go down that route, I guess. Look at this fucking fridge following me. Burt. Burt is an absolute demon. We love Burt. Around these streets, we love Burt. We can't go that way yet. Let's actually go get back on track then. With what we are doing. Not the Dynamax band. We don't need that right now. Now. We are about to come up to what is known as a run-ending section of the game. It's going to be absolutely bonkers. Do we want Burt for this? Okay, let's think about it, because when we need a balanced team, and then okay, let's move some ons. Do we get my boss diff back in for now? I mean, Sword Stance. Okay, because we're going to go up against in Silphco. Once we get through everything, we have to fight the rival. Then we get another static encounter, and that's great. but then we have to fight a double battle where you only get to control one half of your side with Sombra, who has some of the worst Pokemon you could ever imagine. But oh jeez, it's not going to be fun. We're saying that. We know that is a fact. Bostiff is good. Do we need it? We've got some serious gang. To be fair, we do have to deal with a... Oh my god, the close combat. We have to deal with a Staraptor, which is not going to be fun. We could probably Sandy for that. Okay, King Gambit. We need a fighting move, so that is probably where we are going to need our friend Mabostiff. For now, Bert, you sit there and you think about how cool you're going to be once we get through this section. Jump Pluff. Do we have anything for that again? Actually, no, not Sandy. Okay, we will need Bert. Sorry, I've changed my mind entirely. We'll need Bert for that bit. Nupin, probably not you. For the Azumarill, Water Fairy. So we need something poison, like a Puffle. You have a Steelix. Yeah, I do. This is literally just called Steelix. Where do we get you again? Met in Celadon City. And it has Arena Trap, so it prevents people from fleeing. So, I mean, it is good partly for the Azumarill. But it's also got the ground typing, which makes it liable to get absolutely ballsed up by Azumarill as well. Has good defense, and that is a physical Azumarill with huge power. We're not going to be faster than anything. Oh gosh. Okay, Azumarill will absolutely blow Armando out of the water. Is Armando good for much here? Okay. Has everybody got a berry? Spurt, you need a berry. Okay, what we're going to do... do we not have any citrus berries left? Did I put them all in my bag? Probably. Probably did. What we're going to do is we're going to get through to the point where we have to fight the rival first. I've also forgotten what starter the rival took, because who has time to remember things? I also didn't expect to get this far in the run. I could look back at an old video and see which one it has. In fact, we'll do just that. We need to be properly prepared, you know? Preparation is key. Preparation is everything. I don't know why I sound like this. Here we are. You can't see it, but I am looking at my own videos. Or attempting to. Can I look at my... Hello? Hello, YouTube. What is going on here? View my own channel. Thank you. Thank you. So, when did we likely fight? 4-5. Probably not. Probably in part 5. Now, when did we fight the rival? Did we go immediately there? Okay, no. Is this the rival fight? Sorry, you can't see this, but I promise you I'm researching. we're moving. God, I do just absolutely do nothing for a while in these streams sometimes. Like right now. I know. But really, in this stream, I was not doing anything. I was clearly terrified of some sort of something. Okay. Okay, I've researched. He's going to have the Mega Blastoise, which means Staraptor, King Gambit, Jumpluff, Darmanitan, and Mega Blastoise. We'll get to the point where we're about to fight him first, and then we'll deal with that. We'll deal with what we need. Oh, this is going to be absolutely horrendous. Oh, because also, after you beat... So you've got the rival fight, which is going to be awful, one-on-one. Then, like I say, another encounter, static, usually where you get the Lapras, but obviously randomized, so it'll be anything. Then you have to fight the double battle, where you only get to control one side of the screen, and the person you're fighting with, AI, has absolute dog water Pokemon. And then you have to fight 2 rocket, like, sort of mini-bosses, and then you have to fight Giovanni! So you can see I'm really thrilled for this. The music is going absolutely haywire as well. God, it's been ages since... I haven't got this far so far in this game, so it's crazy to try and remember where I'm going. If anything. Who should be up first? Probably Puffle. Puffle's really good. We love Puffle. Puffle is our friend, and I actually have to pee. So we're going to do that first. I will be right back. Hello. Hello again. We have returned. I don't think I was meant to do this. I remember now. Okay, I remember everything. And by that I mean I looked up a little guide. We need to go to the 5th floor. I'm not pissing about anymore with all this nonsense. So we need to go down here. We need to step on this. We need to step off of this. We need to step back onto this. We'll probably get into a battle right here. Yep, that's fine. We'll deal with that. This will just be randomized, of course. With a single emolga. Crazy thing. Add a barrage. 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 If you will. Will you? I don't know. Quick vape. Because it's a quick battle. And then right here we've got the card key. We don't need to be on the 9th floor. There's no reason to be here. Oh, that was close. Then we need to go down to the 3rd floor. And there's a door here. We have to do one more battle. Oh, you've got 3. Oh, you've got a Sableye. That's silly and goofy, if you don't mind me saying. We'll throw out the toxic spikes, which is what Puffle is really good at. Foul play? How very rude. I'll throat chop you. Stupid Sableye. So that's gone, and now you bring in something that's not poison type? Yes, you get poisoned. Barrage. Barrage. Defeat the Wigglytuff. Easy. Easy as you like it. Graveyard. Okay. Nothing's getting throat chopped. I love that dog. It's a great dog. He is dead though. So. Guess not that great a dog. And then there is Hyper Potion. Is this where we can go to get healed, I think? Oh. I think, is this... I'll say just get a jug. Head. Let's just quickly get back. Is this the bit? Oh, this is the rival battle. Terrified. Okay. Okay. So we know we're in the right place now. Now, Pokeball, quickly. Oh, we didn't get more of those, so that's good. We can always turn back in a minute. Now's when we need to consider what we're doing in this battle. First off, there is no poison. There is no poison. So there's a chance we can get Puffle in, hit some toxic spikes to get us poisoning everything for the rest of time. And that's good. You know why that's good? Because it's good. It's a very, very quick looking Staraptor. Unless we try and get... well, basically we need to get Sandy in as quickly as possible. Because there's going to be the Staraptor, the King Gambit, which should come out last. Because of the ability Supreme Overlord. Which powers it up depending on how many have fallen to their deaths. We should be seeing King Gambit last. The Staraptor has Intimidate and it has a Sharp Beak boosting flying type moves, and it's going to Brave Bird and it's going to hurt no matter what is there. I believe in Puffle to take one and get some toxic spikes up, but it is crazy. Okay. Let's have a look. Let's just think. Thinking. So Puffle's definitely good for that. We also know Puffle could probably take on the jump bluff pretty well. It will sleep powder. So Puffle does have a role to play here. Puffle's got a big role. Sandy, we also need in on that Staraptor. It's important. It's very important. Armando, what are you doing? We need Mabostiff, because Mabostiff takes a lot. It doesn't get hit much by the King Gambit, and it has a fighting type move which can hopefully take out the King Gambit. So we need some fire. We got Rusty, but Rusty is also Ghost, so we'll get absolutely annihilated by that King Gambit if it gets hit. Which we do not want. We do not want. Armando, are you going to do anything? Because you get flattened by the Mega Blastoise. You don't do well against the Jumpluff, which is crazy. The Darmanitan seems to have Earthquake, which will take you out. I think if one's going to go, it's going to be Armando in this battle. Let's see. Who do we bring in? Do we bring in Nupin? Is Nupin doing much? And not against the Staraptor or the Mega Blastoise, but against everything else, it does okay. It does okay. Dwagon? Is there much ice? No. Is there much rock? Darmanitan. Is there much fairy? No. Do we bring Dwagon in immediately? Is it time for Dwagon? Dwagon's just, and we could try and switch in on a Flare Blitz or a Water Pulse from that Mega Blastoise. Get the max speed. Let's get one thing straight. We're not bringing Egg, and that's final. We could get Gwassi the Sunflora, who does have Super Luck, so can get major crits, and is pretty well set up to Solar Beam. Can we get the sun up with Gwassi? Because that would be crazy. I've said crazy, but it's because of Dwagon, right? Piss, I don't think you're very useful right now, Piss. We do have a Rapidash. What's that going to do much against the King Gambit? Potentially, actually. You know what? Hustle. No accuracy, but boosted attack. This is where the overthinking starts, basically. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose a mon or two in this battle. But we just need to make it through with as few major deaths as possible. We have Meowk. The Aura Sphere from the Mega Blastoise will hurt like sin, though. And so will the Flare Blitz from Darmanitan. So it's only really good against the Mega Blastoise. But it still gets absolutely annihilated by an Aura Sphere. What was your ability again? Punch moves hit a second time for 50% damage. We don't have any of those yet. And are you going to be quicker than that thing? The music is not helping with the overthinking. We've got Spike. Spike's pretty good, right? Spike, you have download, is that right? Yeah. So you get an adjusted... You could go against the Megazord. With the Signal Beam. Decent against the Jumpluff. You could lower some attack with the Doll Eyes. You could paralyze. Spike. Alright, first decision made. Spike. Armando will keep you safe. You are useful later, but right now, not so much. Actually, can we just for a second. I just need to bring you back to... Actually, what am I doing? Sorry, everyone. We bring the wide lens, which boosts accuracy, which makes sure we can hit that thunder, basically, or at least more accurately than before. So no citrus berry swap. The Rapidash. What would we take the Rapidash instead of? Rusty? Keep Rusty safe. Bring the Rapidash. It's potentially better against the King Gambit. And when I say potentially, I mean hugely. Let's... Rusty. Oh, is there anything else that you're going to be really good against, though? The Jumpluff, if you get any sort of health back. You are quick. You are scrappy. You prevent Intimidate. So we could send you in turn 1, and all it could do was Brave Bird, and you could Will-O-Wisp and Bitter Blade. And you could U-turn. And we don't want to put you in there turn 1. Oh, Rusty is good. Okay. Still overthinking. Just give me a minute to overthink a bit more. Okay? Okay. Is everybody okay? I'm okay. We're bringing something... We don't really need Bert right now, I guess. Okay. We save Bert. Do we bring the Rapidash? I'm gonna say yes, because there's... what are we doing for the Mega Blastoise? Is also what we need to think about, actually. No. Because we do have ground moves, actually, for the King Gambit. That's fine. I think this is Guasi's time to shine. And I don't say that lightly. Because, yeah. Yeah, you know? Yeah. I've said it. Guasi. We need to get you... Sunny Day. There we go. We can set up the sun. Set up the sun and get 1-turn solar beams with potentially with critical hits. Leaf Storm. Don't need that. That would be good if we had Contrary. That would be the tactic we're going for. What the hell is this? Seed Flare? A shockwave from its body. This also harshly lowered the target's special defense. I do like the Protect, which also does some damage. We do like getting the sun up for the solar beam, which is 100% accurate. And we do like getting our health back. No Seed Flare for now. We're fine. Fiery Dance. That's a cool thing to have. Sunflora kind of got buffed pretty hard in this game. So, yeah, that's good to know. If we're going to synthesis, do we need to bring anything for you? Or do we just bring a citrus berry on you just to make sure? Is there any other items that could be better? Boost the power of grass moves. We could get an even more powerful solar beam off. Or Do we have the item that... A power herb. Do we have a power herb? If we have a power herb... This could go crazy. Oh, we could increase sunny day. Okay, something to think about. Super potion counter. Yeah, we could. Sorry, this is taking a while. Again, this is the furthest we've got in any run, so we're just trying to make sure absolutely nothing goes. Well, everything's going to go wrong. It all goes out the window when we get in there. We know that. Okay. Where's that heat rock? We're going for something absolutely wild here. How do your stats look now? Up in physical, down in special, but we got crits. Out the wazoo. Speed is bad. Speed is bad. We can see that. But we can try and get a sunny day off. We immediately get into you. Okay. So poison for everything. Just get some poison damage. Sandy. Great for Staraptor. Mercy for the Blastoise. Spike for the Staraptor and the Jumpluff. Rusty for... not a lot. Mabosstiff for King Gambit. Rusty is backup. Maybe it's not a great idea, but okay. For the Jumpluff, maybe, maybe. It's a mad idea. Now I'm thinking about it again too much, but what is Rusty here for then? I've decided on a last minute change, Rusty out, Nupin in. Nupin has the Bulk City. And it's just a good thing to go into just to get anything, as long as we don't get hit by the bad things. Quick save. Been building up to this moment for probably about half an hour now. In case you missed it, we beat the Marowak with one death, but relatively easy. Here we go then. It's all about playing it smart. We can play it slowly, we can play it smart, we can play it well. Puffle, first in. The Intimidate, not fun, not a fan. We immediately get some toxic spikes. There's the Brave Bird. We knew that was coming. It's going to hurt like sin. Okay, just over half, and with the berry, we can take one more. And you get recoil damage, which is great. You know what will protect? Because if you're going for another one... Okay, cool. That just wastes a turn. I don't know why. We did that. Brave Bird... Can we switch into Sandy with ease? We try. Download. Boost special attack, not all we need, but Brave Bird's coming. Don't hurt as much. Just over half. Or is it just exactly half? Can we Rock Throat? You're going to Brave Bird first. We live. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Jesus, Sandy, you scared the shite out of me. Rock Throw. Kill it. Kill it. Kill. It's not dead. So... we don't want to die. But it will Brave Bird again, as far as I am aware. Or will it just U-turn and get out? Or is it just sack time? We switch back to Puffle. If you go for another Brave Bird... Oh, close combat. That is going to hurt as well, actually. Not as much. Defense lowered. I just don't think we could have taken one. Another Brave Bird does kill now. We really need something quick. Because you're just going to Brave Bird and kill. I don't want to sack Puffle at this point. No. Nupin, you are here for utility. So you go out there, you take a Brave Bird, it kills itself with recoil. Yes. It hurts. About half. But we're fine. Who's next? King Gambit, early. Early King Gambit. Supreme Overlord, 1 Fallen. So what are you doing here? Are you going for the knockoff? Probably. Yeah, normal doesn't hurt much, does it? If you go for a sword stance, there's no point in us being here, is there? Sandy is hurt though now. That is annoying. I'm saying you go for a sword stance. And therefore Sandy is quicker. Knockoff? No, no item. Oh, okay, Sandy's dead. Right, so everything's out the window. We try Nooblocke. Jaw lock. Okay, you've got a berry for that, I see. Okay, now he's sword stance, but we are quicker, so we do kill with the next one. I can't believe Sandy's gone. Sandy's been with us for so long, man. Grimnay. Special attack boost. What you got next? Jumpluff. Are you going for sleep? Are you going for sleepies? Because I don't want to see no sleepies. It's a physical attacking Jumpluff? That is bonkers. Sword stance as well. Oh gosh, damn. Get some crunchies. Oh, that's good damage. Reduce the defense. You don't kill with 1. Double edge. Lived on 2. Nooblocke. Ooh. Grimnay, another special attack boost. Not great right now because we kind of need to get you out of there, Nooblocke. We've killed 3 and lost 1. Darmanitan poisoned. Finally, the poison actually coming into effect. This thing is swift. Not quite as swift as the Jumpluff, but probably outspeeding this Nooblocke. Now, Darmanitan. What are you going for? On Nooblocke, I could imagine probably a Rock Slide, Earth. You could go for anything. We send in Nupin, who takes 1. Flare Blitz, okay. Nupin's dead. I should have protected. Who's got protect again? Puffle, you have protect. And you don't get hit by too much. The U-turn might sting. Let's see what he's going for. Let's do a bit of scouting. A bit of protect scout. Another Flare Blitz. Okay. Do we outspeed? No. The Flare Blitz. Does that kill? Ooh. We We just need to outlast it for, like, not long. Oh, jeez. We have lost some key members here. But with this and the Mega Blastoise being the only things left, we need Gwassi and Spike. They are the hopes. So, Robostif, if you go down right now, I'm sorry, but this is what it has to be. Earthquake. Life Orb, Sheer Force. Okay, Gwassi, now's your time. Because you Spiky Shield. And we kill. I'm not happy about it, but we've got to do it. Poison? Cool. Yep. You probably go first. You don't kill in one. You don't kill in one. We get the Sunny Day. Dark Pulse hurts, but it's not stab. There we go. Sunny Day is up. If all you've got is that, you don't get a crit, you don't get a kill. One turn Solar Beam. And we win the battle. But I'm not best pleased about it because that was horrendous. 4 deaths. Puffle, amazing. Sandy, amazing. Mabostiv and Nupin. Sandy, we've had since Viridian Forest. Route 16 for Puffle. Pretty recent. Celadon for... Oh, Spike didn't die. Nupin was Route 3. And Bostiff was Vermilion. Spike didn't even get in. Spike was the utility as it turned out. And now... This music's far too intense. We're having a funeral. Puffle, you were absolutely broken. With your earth, your ground weakness, and being non-existent because you have Earth Eater. We say thank you for everything you've done. Mabostif, I'm sorry we never gave you a nickname. I don't know what happened there. But you did really good things for us in some very key fights. Thank you. Nupin, you were really good utility, and you could hit ghosts with your normal moves, of which you learnt very few. You learned basically no moves. You're very confusing to me. But thank you. And the Vermilion Forest legend, Sandy, destroyed early game competitors, destroyed mid game, and all the way here. Destroyed that Staraptor when we needed you most. And it's a shame we had to lose you this way. And now the dead box is bigger than the living box. Oh god. Hey. So we got, what is it? A Helioisk is the encounter, the static encounter. Yeah. This will be Lurf. Okay, it could be broken. It could be broken, Lurf. I don't think you'll be broken as the 4 Pokemon we just lost, but if you've got a really good ability, this could be the time to show us. Dark Aura. Okay. Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure, friend. You also got the normal typing, so you've got an extra weakness. Cheers. Let's see if you've got actually any other abilities. Arena trap, so you can trap things with us. That's cool. And then we'll go down to the other one to see what your hidden ability is. And see if that's any good. Because if it's not, we're in big trouble. Overgrow. Yeah, sure. Why not? I think that's good. We don't necessarily want people to be trapped in there with us. So boost grass moves. Actually, we should go back. We should go back to what we were doing. Arena trap's probably better. Yeah, we'll trap things with us. Okay, now we've beat the rival. What's next? I'm just looking. The stream has not broken. Okay, so that's the rocket hideout. That's the rocket hideout. Taking up so much of the screen with this, by the way. Because now we have the double battles with partner Brendan. And we are going up against Silphco, Ariana, and Archer, who are absolutely horrid to deal with. And we no longer have the poison spikes to set up with from Puffle. So we have to... In fact, before anything, we should go back and just get our thing full again. We already defeated this guy. We're leaving for a second just to go and... Hello. To go and sort all this out. That was brutal. That fucking Darmanitan was the bane of our existence, I think. And we'll probably... If anything's going to weaken us down to the point that we are going to lose a run, it's going to be that fucking Darmanitan. Let me tell ya. So for this next battle, like I say, you get a doubles battle with a partner. And the partner, so each of the two on the enemy side have 3 Pokemon each. Your partner has 3 Pokemon, which are not very good. And then so you also get 3 Pokemon. You can only take 3 into this next battle. So... is Rusty going to be good for this? Potentially. For a lot of it, yes. If Rusty can outspeed, Rusty is good against 50% of this. So we can switch. There's intimidations all over the place. There's 2 Mega Pokemon. Oh, it's actually pretty rough. Armando could be alright against the first 2. Actually could be very good against the first 2. That one, not so much. That one, eh. This is tricky. I think Armando comes. He is an OG. Lurf, I think you're gonna sit here now. Is this the time before Steelix? Or Meowk? Meowk could be alright against the fire though, not the best. And the dark makes you absolutely just useless against some things. Water Steel? Now we could be talking. We could be talking some serious stuff. Pesto, you've never been on the team before? Welcome. But now maybe, and Dragon. Spike is good utility. Maybe we can get a Volt Switch on Spike. Glassy, you did some great work, but I fear if I bring you to this fight and you set up Sunny Day, which, let's not forget everybody, boosts fire type attacks, you're going to get absolutely obliterated. So, you win some, you lose some, buddy. This one is not your fight anymore, I don't think. We will bring... Will we? Yeah. What was Reggie again? I can click on Reggie. Toxic debris. Oh, we can get toxic spikes if you get hit by a physical move, which you are likely to do. Is that a good thing? Maybe. We do have a dark fighting type. Not great in this. Zoinks. Lele. The Nido Queen. Not bad, actually. Okay. I'm chopping and changing my way through this. Lele instead of... There's too many fairy types for Dwagon to come, I'm afraid. Dwagon does sit this one out as well. Will we ever see Dwagon? I'm not sure at this point, because it could all be over before it even starts for Dwagon. So, in this much more sort of chilled out music, we will do some planning, some leveling up, some move teaching, all that good stuff. Pesto, flash cannon, you do have some good stuff. You do have some good stuff. Get rid of Brine, because we can trap the fire types with Pesto. And Pesto does make a crazy noise like a siren. Pesto, you could be the new hero here. Drill pack. Heck. Oh, I've gone so crazy. Drill pack is actually not a good move for this fight. Nothing here is getting KO'd. Make it rain. I didn't know you got that. Does that hit both sides? Because we could get some damage off with that. Okay, make it rain. Lele. Lele has been on the team a few times before. Lele's pretty good. Lele's got a good idea of what's going on. Let's go to the old berries. Give out some citruses again, just to make sure everybody has something to try and survive with. Everybody's got one? Cool. We've got some TMs we could actually be giving out as well. Flip turn? You know what, Pesto? Get out of there as quickly as possible if you need to. It's not a bad idea. Surf hits both and the one on our side. Hopefully it shouldn't make too much of a difference, and we'll keep the grass knot. Will we? Everybody couldn't poison something. Taunt. Ice Beam, is that good against much? No. No, it's not. Electro Web. Oh, jeez. Why can you learn Iron Head and nobody else? Thunderbolt, dig, aground. We could dig. Dig attacks is kind of fun. There is some steel. Okay, let's see if you can learn anything else. Facade. Roost. Oh my god, you can heal yourself. Okay, it's an option. Air Slash, Will-O-Wisp. Could get some burns. Burns is good. Iron Tail. We don't want to be exploding, because that would just lose us a Pokemon immediately. Bad Tantrum, Gyro, knock off. Knock off some items. I think Pesto might be coming to this fight, you know. The more I look at it. That is a grass move, and it is the only one you have. Could relearn Surf, but again, it hits everything. Thunder Punch is crazy. Dark Pulse, Sleep Talk, Scold. Scold's pretty good. Poison Jab, Aerial Ace, Pluck, U-Turn. Nobody can U-Turn, that's a shame. Volt Switch? Yes. Okay, now we're talking. We want to be able to switch. Are we bringing Pesto, Burt, and Lele? Is that a crazy thing to do? Seems like it might work. Electric Ice. Ah. Because Burt is not going to be doing a huge amount other than Volt switching, I think. Oh, jeez. You can learn Superpower? That is absolutely insane. You don't know much, but Superpower is something that we can consider. Armando. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Could Armando come and try and Beast Boost? There's so many decisions! You've got some moves though. The Beast Boost, the Defense is insane. The Detect, so you can protect yourself if you need to. It's a shame you can't U-turn out of there. You have Pixelate. If you could learn a normal move, that'd be cool. Can you? Feather Dance? Sharply cuts the... Okay. Metal Claw, not bad. Tackle. Wave Crash. Aquajet always goes first. Swords Dance? Yawn. Brine. The only... You don't get any normal, like, attacks, so... Apart from tackle. I could tackle. Get fairy tackles off. Okay, I think I'm probably overthinking it, but it has to be done. Luck might be quite good just to eat the berries with everybody involved. We've just got to go for it, I think. What else can we do? This crazy music's back. I take the stairs because you know you got to try and be healthy in this sort of horrible environment. Is this tower? Oh god! Last check. Everybody's full level. Everybody's got an item. We think we're bringing Pesto, Bert, maybe Armando, maybe Lele. We're still not sure. We won't be sure until we've got our team healed anyway. Here we go. Okay, now we've got to make that decision. This could be the end of the run. This battle right here is a run killer. And we've never been here before. So it could kill this run. Stone dead right now. Who's in first? Against the Gothitelle and the Incineroar. Okay. I'm making a decision. I'm making it. Give me a second, I'm making the decision right now. Armando. He's been with us a whole long time. He's coming to the battle. Pesto, flip turns, pretty good against a lot in this battle. And I'm trying to think between Bert and Lele. Screen Cleaner, Protect, Home Claws, Earthblast, Sludge Bomb, you are huge. Bert, Volt Switch. I think it's actually got to be Lele. And we've got to hope we get rid of that Primarina with Pesto. Because if we don't, we are finished. Here we go then. And don't forget, if we do manage to somehow get through this, we then go immediately up against Giovanni in a minute. Which is also hilariously... there's the Intimidate, that's fine. Masquerain, okay. We can check, because these will have randomized abilities as well. So what do you have on your team? You've got Sticky Hold, so... Okay, your Masquerain's not losing an item, I guess. You're Explode. Soundproof. Avoid soundproof-based moves. Okay, keep that alive for the Primarina. That's what I'll say to you. And your Sceptile... Vessel of Ruin. That will lower our special attack as well, but that is pretty good. Okay, so first up, what we are doing... The Gothitelle can... potentially hit us with the Hidden Power Fighting. The Incineroar, I don't know how much it can do. It might just go immediately for Fake Out. We're scouting. We detect. There's a Bug Buzz. That's good. That's really good. You Psychic to Bug. You are silly. Okay, now we've done that. We've got one. Let's focus down this right-hand side. I think you're onto something. Okay. You did that. There's a Darkest Lariat. That hurts. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. Good night, my friend. You'll have to check on the stream if we manage to get through this. Thank you very much for joining. Rock Tomb. What are you going for? Focus Blast. Also have Recover, which we don't like to see. We can slow you down though. Make It Rain is going to be painful. Actually kills Armando. There goes both of our first Pokemon. Alright, Pesto. What can I say except good fucking luck. Unless we send in Lele now. Lele. Lele. You're going with a Mega Sceptile immediately. Let's focus down that one side. What do you have now? It's Mega Sceptile, because it will be a different ability, we know that. Focus Blast. Are you going into that? Going into that side, okay. That kills, that's good. There's a Make It Rain again. Lowers your special attack even more. And we get rid of that. Oh no, it doesn't even die and it gets the Citrus Berry and recover. Ooh. Mega Malwell, of course. Intimidate again. Do we protect? What's it doing? Is it Sucker Punching? Is it Iron Heading? Is it Play Roughing? You got to focus down the other side. I'm going to have to try and go for this. Because I think we can outspeed this. I think Mega Malwell is something, the only thing I might be able to outspeed here. Hidden Power. I don't even know. Oh, he didn't get it. Still in his recovering. I mean, that wastes his turn. We might be able to just... There's an Iron Head. Into me. Dead. Cool, 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 cool. Surf doesn't hit them very well. We don't want to be going for that immediately. We don't want to be knocking out the Sceptile. Surf is better later. What do I need to be worried about? Probably the Thunder Punch. What do we have that we can take it down with? Not a lot. It's not particularly heavy. Just go for some surf damage. Here again, crit. Nice, you killed it. That's good. Sorry this will hurt you a bit, but has to be done. Water Absorb. We can heal it. We can actually heal our partner. Houndour's out. Cool. And the Primarina. Grass not into it? Okay, you're going to be both quicker now, right? Dark Aura. Focus Blast. Do you one hit? One hit? One hit? Go on. I dare you. That would be so cool. Oh, you crit. You crit. You crit. 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 Grass not. Not in one. But it's going to Dazzling Gleam. But it's split. Split damage. Oh, the Sceptile's dead. You've still got one in the back, right? Explode. With Liquid Voice. Huge. We're just doubling into it now. Good, 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 good. Pesto. Named after that enormous fucking penguin. I fucking love you, Pesto. Jewel Chop. Thank you. Level cap is 57. I know he just healed, but obviously we did lose Armando and Lele. Oh, we are running low on ground. We have no ground. Beast Boost Armando was an absolute G, and we know that. An absolute beast. Armando, you've been with us for so long. Join Sandy. And Lele, you've also been here for ages. Please join your friends in the ever-growing dead box. Okay. So, that was fun. What's next? Silpho Giovanni with the Hippodon, Excadrill, Mega Kangaskhan, Garnacle, Garchomp and Torterra. But what if I don't want to? So much rock. Ground. If we had ground type moves right now, we'd be cooking. Maybe Meowk. Maybe Meowk. Always crits. Okay, good stuff. We have one ghost left, which is crazy. What do we do about the Garchomp? What do we do about the Garchomp? Egg is part fairy. You are absolute dog water. But you do have Play Rough. And you are boosted attack. And you don't really get hit by a lot of it. Egg? Am I going to bring Egg? Am I bringing Egg to a fight? Rusty's coming, maybe. Is Rusty coming to this? Rusty? Rusty, are you gonna do too much here? You get crunched by that Kangaskhan, which now apparently has Scrappy Parental Bond. Hooray! Steelix, again, I'm not really sure what you're doing. Zoop, not great. Redash, not great. Brow. What was your ability again? If you can just do that, you'll probably have done enough. Still no sign of Dwagon, because it's Dragon Flying, and so all the rock moves and everything really don't bode well for us here. I'd go for... I don't see any fire moves, so... Rusty, I don't know if you're going to be... We've got the ice. That is good for the Garchomp. Can rock slide, but we should be faster than it, right? Do we bring Egg as a emergency backup? Do we bring Bow? Do we bring this ghostly... Hey, Ghost and Grass. Kind of useful. Kind of. Or do we need a flying? Do we need a flying for Torterra? Or does we... The head smash will hurt, but we are quicker. Okay. Spike, no, not for this one actually. We are fast running out of options, I will say. These are the options. Egg could be an option actually here, and that is we've got Piss the Zygarde. Summon Sun. Could you? I don't. Okay, we're testing this out. Actually, we need to. Do I can just sit there for just a second, please? Because we know these three are good, but not maybe good for this fight. Could we get Piss to set up the Sun? Safeguard. Dig? Dig is not bad. Bind. Oh god, if we could... Land's Wrath. Ooh. Okay. Probably better than Tackle, I'll say that. No, Sandstorm's not going to be great here. Crunch is better bite, so we do that. $100 waves. $1,000 waves. I can count. There was more zeros. You don't charge. Good, 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 good. I mean, yeah, you're only really here for the Garchomp if you're quicker. Or and you could sub. Other than that, you're not going to be great for anything because you're not going to be Volt Switching too much. You could Volt Switch out on the Kangaskhan, that's alright, I guess. If you're in for some reason, but you're only going to be able to hit two things, and otherwise you're blizzarding and getting out. And we need you to hit. Meowk, what do you know? Charge Beam, raises special attack. Got a psychic move which is decent ish. Play rough. That is what I'm talking about. Okay, we don't need charge beam right now, I'm sorry. Maybe it's useful in future, but we need that play rough. Knock off. Okay, good. We can knock off some items. When do you learn flower trick? Oh, there it is. That's the Mac Daddy. Never misses, always crits. Could be huge for everything we do. Meowk. We're going to build this thing physically and just go in. Let's get Reggie up there. Razor Leaf. Fails if no move has been used yet. So if you're slower than the Mega Kangaskhan, could you technically power up punch? If it did that? Maybe. Ominous Wind, that's good. We can get Omni Boost. Health regeneration's not bad. When I say not bad, I mean amazing. By the way, just to let you know. Sucker Punch? Okay. Always ready an attack, which it will be if it's the actually we shouldn't be on the Mega Kangaskhan. I think it's got crunch. Will crunch us into oblivion. Is there anything we could? Well, a lot of things actually. We'll go for it just to make sure we get some easy damage off. Trying to reconnect, not again. Oh, we're fine. I think we're okay. Just do a test message. Hello. Test, just to make sure we're still online. The Wi-Fi hasn't, the broadband hasn't shit itself again. Okay, we're fine. High crit. Feather Dance. Sharply cuts attack. We should not be in on the Kangaskhan. However, could lower the attack of that Garchomp in preparation. Brave Bird. Or we could just go pure damage. Yeah, no messed about. Unless you can set up Reggie. Okay, so how do we do this? Pesto in, flip turn. Look, we don't have many more options at this point. Apart from these lot. We set up the sun and go for some crazy stuff. There's no fire type moves. Oh, extreme speed. Should we extreme speed? Yeah. Yeah, we should. Are we leering? Need to get some extreme speed. That is going to be good for stuff and things, and also other things. So, we don't have anybody who can set up, which is bad, and I need to piss. So I'll be right back, and then we'll get this battle done. Okay? Hello, we're back. Yeah. Yeah, we are. Toxic debris. Oh. Well, is there any doubt that we're going to get hit with a physical move at some point? I don't think there is. Brave Bird is good for the Torterra. Let's just say that. Still no punching moves, but that's fine. We can only just do this. Got the flower trick actually, don't we? We've got the flower trick, we've got the play rough, which is good. Why are we up in attack but down in speed? This is crazy. We're actually going back to sort out these natures. I know this will be the last battle of the stream. The last thing of the stream will be this. No matter what happens, it will be this. But we need to make sure we are in the best best position possible to actually even try this. Also, this music is so intense, I can't stay in it for too long. This music's much better. Much better for my general mood. So Meowk. Plus speed minus special attack? Yeah, jolly. We just need you to be quick as shit. Pesto, you are down defense and up in special attack. Special attack, special attack, special attack. Physical attack. We should probably put you, like, not down in defense. That might ruin everything we've ever tried. Up in special attack, down in regular attack. Might be the play. Up in special attack minus, so modest, yeah. Okay. So that's you two. We'll go down this way. Reggie. You are... oh. Quirky. So you have nothing up, nothing down. Is there anything we want up? Heal, physical, physical, physical. You are physical. We want you... The Kangaskhan is something to really be worried about, and I really haven't considered how we're dealing with it yet. Up in speed, down in special. We just need to be quicker. That's the thing. Huge speed. You're up in nothing. That's special, special, special. Guess what? Up in speed, down in physical. Because again, we need you to be quick as sin. Gwassi. Up in attack minus special attack. That's not what we need. You are... need to be up in special and down in everything else, really? I guess? Modest. Okay. You are a special attacker. And then lastly, piss. It makes me giggle. Dragon, ground. Up in special defense, down in special attack. That's physical, that's physical, that's physical, that's physical. I guess that kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense. But do we want that? We could put you up in speed and down in special. Did we check if we can change the ability on the thing? I don't think so, because it's a what do you call it? You get it. Gone past these dream patches. Yeah, I don't think we can. Yeah. Comatose, no. Berserk. Up in special attack comment, no. Soul Heart, up in special if you got Super Luck, so you get added crits. But if you get a knockout with that, you could really fuck with some people. And get extra special attack boost constantly. Which would be crazy. scrappy. We don't need to hit ghosts or avoid intimidation right now, I don't think. No, I think we're as good as we can be. Everybody... No, sorry. And not use. Give. 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 And then lastly, we just need to make sure, do we have any sort of physical moves that we could be dealing out to anybody? I mean, that's a special, isn't it? Nobody can learn it. U-turn could be good. What would you have over U-turn? You could have it instead of Sucker Punch. So you can at least switch. And what would you would we have it instead of that? Anything for you? Probably Confusion. Yeah. Low Sweep. It's a kick. Thunder Punch, not useful. Good to know you can't even learn that. Shadow Claw, no. Explosion, Art Tail. Will-O-Wisp. Could be. Could get some protects in there, but who's going to protect what now? You can get Ice Beam. Maybe as a backup. Is there anything we should be getting this instead of? Make it rain. Ice Beam instead of Grass Knot? They are all heavy. So it could be useful to have Grass Knot actually. It could also be good to have Ice Beam. Ice Beam, I think we should be given to Bert, just to make sure it actually hits. Blizzard is great, but if it misses, we are finished. Okay. So we are going for some crazy tactics, I think, with whatever we're doing here. It's very difficult to make it work, I think. But Pesto, Surf, Flip Turn. Or do we go straight in with the... I'm terrified. The music's back. Do we go straight in with a Flower Trick? Just try and instantly... Because you're a physical attacker, you're very quick. Flower Trick, U-turn? Okay, you're up first. Terrified. I don't think there's any other battles before this, is there? So let's save. Oh, I'm so nervous. Luckily we have a team full of things that can take on ground types. The Kangaskhan, we're just going to have to try and batter it until it's gone, essentially. Here we go. We've got Iron Brew, we've got to take this seriously. Instant Sandstream. Fair. We hit the flower trick immediately. Big crit doesn't kill. Stealth rocks setting up. Yeah, I wish I had something to set up with. Flower trick. Okay. Now. Buffeted, sure. There's the Excadrill. It's adamant. It's going to be super quick in the Sandstream. So we go for a U-turn. Oh, it's Swords Dancing. Oh my flipping god. Not much damage, but we're getting out of there. And we're going into Piss. Yeah. Which one does which? Do they both do the same thing, basically? You're not very strong defensively. You are quick. You might be quicker now that we think we got rid of the sand. Okay, we go for the 1,000 waves. We are now quicker. Huge. Earthquake back. That will hurt. That will hurt. That might kill. That's fair. That's fair. Piss, you did what you needed to do. And for that we thank you. Now who's quicker? Who's the quickest? It's 178, 149. You are the quicker. It's Meowk. We go back into Meowk. Now there's no Sand Rush. And we just knock off and win. We see who's next. Got that sunlight. Torterra, okay. Did you turn into what we want? So what are you going to go for? Are you just going to go for the Shell Smash to try and get even quicker and crazier? Because we could switch between this and Reggie and just try and outdo it. What were you going for? Shell Smash, thought so. You are probably now quicker. And really dangerous. And a white herb. Ew. Brave Bird? Brave Bird. It's gonna hurt. We live one? No, no. But we got the toxic debris, that's good. Reggie, you've done what you can, and I appreciate you for that. The sunlight's gone. Protection from status in the sun. You can't volt switch. You can ice beam. But is this thing just gonna absolutely murder with head smashes now? Very much potentially. It's got rock head as well. Okay. We live. Eat the berry. Get another U-turn off. Big. Big. Now what?
Not sure. Not really sure actually. It's just a really bad place for us to be in.
You do not eat an earthquake right now, I have to tell you. And we need you for something. Mainly. Okay, we're just gonna try. Yeah, you need us to die, don't you? I think we might lose. Okay. Is there any way out of this? Spiky shield? Brilliant. Now what? Synthesis? Do we live a head smash with a rock head, up and attack, Torterra? Do we go for a second spiky shield? Just try and live it in synthesis. No. Okay then. Pesto. I don't know what I'm expecting from you here, but... Earthquake because of the steel typing. One hit. That is an awful fight. And of course it is the end of this run. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm just healing for the sake of it now. Well, I don't know what else we could have done really. That is horrible. I hate... What the fuck? After all of that, you just get to that Giovanni fight and you are just pulverized. Even with the options we had, we didn't really have many ice attackers. We didn't have many things left at all. Nothing that's standing up to a Shell Smash Earthquake. Or a Shell Smash Head Smash. A Shell Smash Bash Bash Wood Hammer. And it's because of that. Run, what was this, 5? Is the record run now. We've got as far as we can. And that means that on Wednesday we will have to start a new run. So for now, if you're watching on Twitch and you want to see how this run started or any of the other runs, previous runs, check out the YouTube. And if you're watching on the YouTube, why not join us on Twitch? There's a chance that we're further, but there's a greater chance that we've had to start another run after this run started. So join either way. Thank you for being here if you're here, and see you on next time for a brand new run of Radical Red. I came here to beat Giovanni and drink Iron Brew, and didn't beat all of Iron Brew, and I didn't even beat Giovanni. So, fuck. Never mind. Bye though. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bye now. Thank you. Thanks. Thank you so much. Thanks.